Greetings fellow Vita fans, and once again I'm coming at you with another exciting news video, and holy smokes guys, is this ever a big news video. Yes, we got yet another Bloodstained update. Can you believe it? After not hearing anything about it for quite a little while, now the news is just pouring in. So this is big. We got the Bloodstained spin-off Curse of the Moon, which will be launching digitally on May 24th, 2018. Now, for those who maybe haven't heard about this is essentially a Bloodstained spin-off for the upcoming game Bloodstained, which I guess was kind of obvious, so I'm not really sure why I said that. Now, for those who are not familiar with Bloodstained, it is essentially a Castlevania spiritual successor made by the creator himself. He had the game being crowdfunded on Kickstarter for quite a while now, and it just blew away expectations. It earned its funds and then some. Now, for those who might think that this is just an 8-bit version of the upcoming game, this is actually a completely new game done in a 2D style. In fact, from what I've been hearing about this, it seems to play kind of similar to the old Castlevania 3 game on the NES. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking at this point. You probably would like a physical version of this. Well, the fact is that this is a game that we technically might not even have gotten. It just had to reach a certain tier on the crowdfunding to even have been made in the first place. So, normally, I'm usually big on games coming both physically and digitally, just so we have the option. This is the one time where I gotta say digital is fine, just because we may not have gotten this at all. And once again, I gotta say the Vita is still kicking butt. Look at the games we're getting, guys, in 2018. Yes, how many of you out there actually thought we'd be getting games like this still in 2018? Mind officially blown. I mean, seriously, are you guys looking at these graphics now? Oh, these graphics are just, they almost look identical to what you would see back on the Nintendo in the 80s. And yeah, once again, I feel old, but this time I feel old in a good way, if that's possible. I had talked to a few of you guys in the comment section on my older Bloodstained video, which I did, about 2 weeks ago or so back, which I will leave a link down in the description below if you guys want to check that out, just to see what the full-fledged Bloodstained game is going to look like. It plays kind of like a 2.5D Castlevania game, which I guess kind of makes sense because this is from the creator. Go fig. But yeah, I had spoken to a few of you guys in the comment section, and some of you were worried that maybe this game might go down the Mighty Number 9 route. And I gotta say, at this point, even though I haven't had a chance to play this yet, things are definitely looking good. This is shaping up to be, in my opinion, the main definition of a Kickstarter done right. Real quickly, I just wanted to read you the description of the game, just to whet your appetites, as it were. Now, this article comes from The Verge, but I thought it was a really good description. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was one of the biggest video game Kickstarter success stories of all time, and Koji Inagashi's Castlevania throwback is set for a release later this year. Before then, though, there's another Bloodstained coming very soon. Can you believe it, guys? A spin-off title called Bloodstained Curse of the Moon was just announced at the Big Summit Indie Games show in Kyoto, and it's going to be released in a couple of weeks, actually very sooner now. While Ritual of the Night is attempting to invoke Inagashi's exploration-heavy Castlevania games like Symphony of the Night, Curse of the Moon reaches back to the series' earlier past. Specifically, it looks a lot like Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse for the NES. The color palette is very much 8-bit, though there are large-scale animations and boss fights that the NES wouldn't have been able to handle. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is coming out on May 24th for just about every platform imaginable for only $9.99 USD. Seriously guys, that is one heck of a steal. Alright everyone, I guess that's pretty much all I have left to say on this game, so we've reached that point of the video again. Tell me, what do you think about this? Are you going to be picking up this game come May 24th? I would love to know your thoughts on this. And as always, fellow Vita fans, you must forge your own path. Anything is possible. Thanks for watching.